from Recognia has shared some tips as to how you can use and personalize the Technical Insights tool.
So one of the other things we're going to want to look at is just the quality of patterns. As we browse through the patterns, are we seeing good patterns? And there's sort of two criteria I use visually. One is, are you seeing a nice inbound trend? And that's the gray lines we're seeing here, these two diagonal lines heading up diagonally there towards the pattern. But the quickest way to look for patterns such as that is under the screener. And we're going to go under Advanced. And let's just go with Classic Bullish Patterns. That basically see what we've got. So I just chose the defaults. So what are we getting here? We've got a number of patterns. And my point in this session is, as we browse through these, we see some patterns that are really probably not as well formed as we would like. And how am I seeing those? Well, let's look at this one here. The trend lines, the inbound trend lines, these gray lines, we can sort of see one down here and one there. It's almost horizontal. And what we're really looking for are sloping trend lines. So in an ascending continuation triangle, you want an ascending inbound trend, and in this case it's not a very strong ascending inbound trend. This one, Gold Road, is actually quite nice. We see a nice tight inbound trend. If we scroll down here farther on Metcash, we see again a nice tight inbound trend, and here's a nice downtrend on Panorama Synergy, and this is a reversal pattern, right? So we're looking for a nice well-formed downtrend on reversal patterns. So this is just an important part of kind of browsing through these patterns and ignoring the ones that don't have the correct characteristics. This one here, it's showing a slope. In fact, let's look at Cooper Energy. It's got a nice inbound trend, and but we'll dig a little deeper and we'll see here, in fact, yeah, it's actually come off of a reversal and a volume spike at the bottom here. And this is the uptrend. As I said, the inbound trend lines are not as aggressive, let's say, as it actually is in the shorter term, but it's establishing for us an idea that it's an uptrend. And we're seeing a pattern forming and the target box, because I've turned that on here. I've turned on target price. We draw this target box. It's also important that we have some volume on the pattern, and in this case we have actually not such a great volume extension or uptick on a breakout. So it's one I might come back and look at later.
For more insights, please visit our website.